Hi guys, it's Chris here from SomeBloke Who Travels a lot, and today we're taking a look at the Mak Albania in Tirana in Albania. Now you may notice there's something missing on that hotel sign. Something's missing from the top. Well, the Mak Albania used to be a Sheraton hotel, part of the Sheraton management group, and it is currently trading as the Mak Albania. However, it is soon to become a Hyatt Regency. So that gives you an idea. The hotel itself, it's a Hyatt, it's a Regency. So you know you're getting modern 5-star standards. So why did I go to Albania? Now, I went to Albania to get 160 tier points for my British Airways Gold card. Now, there's links in the description and there's links at the end for the story of how I got my gold card in 2 crazy weeks going to Albania, Romania, Tenerife, Madeira and Edinburgh. So do check that out. And now let's check out the Mak Albania Hotel. As we all know, first impressions count. Bit of a cliche, but it's a cliche because it's true. And my first impressions of the Mak Albania were wonderful. I had no real idea what my expectations were arriving in Tirana, Albania. And when I walked through the door, the greeting I got at the door was wonderful. The greeting at reception, my check-in experience, couldn't do enough for me. It was absolutely wonderful. And I like to stress, this was a straightforward booking from their website. There's no loyalty status, no points, no platinum card. This was a greeting for a new customer, one-off, no regular booking, and it was wonderful. So hats off to the guys at the Mak Albania, and I've got to credit the guys at the door. They were fantastic, and I'm going to tell you a funny story about that. I'll get to that in a moment. But one thing I will say about the guys, I was going out for a walk one morning, and I was followed out, and he just stopped me. He said, "Mr. Jones, it looks like rain. Would you like an umbrella?" And I thought to myself, you know what? I do want an umbrella, and I thought that was a wonderful touch. So, yes, the welcome was wonderful. It's an open plan area, which is delightful. There's art on the walls. It leads to the banqueting area, which is what you'd expect in a 5-star international hotel. It also leads off to the connected shopping centre, where there is the terrace bar and the pizza restaurant. There's not much going on in the shopping centre, to be fair. There's just not much going on there. But the terrace bar was great, and the pizza, although I didn't eat in the pizza restaurant, I ordered a pizza for room service, and that was fantastic. So I could only imagine eating in the restaurant would be great. It also leads to the main restaurant where I had breakfast, and we'll come to breakfast in a moment. And again, coming off the lobby area is the bar, and that's sort of raised up a little bit, gives it a bit of privacy. So I did have an enjoyable glass of wine there, and that from the bar will then lead us to the outside terrace. So let's go and have a look at that. Now, apologies for this looking a little bit gloomy. The pictures were taken in early March and it was overcast. I imagine on a summer's day this is going to be glorious. Equally, this is going to be glorious. Though I am assured people swim in it all year round. Literally on the doorstep of the hotel is the Grand Park Tirana. Terraces, bars and a beautiful lake. So let's have a little mooch at the lake. I enjoyed that. I did actually find, though, at some of the terrace bars, the service wasn't what I'd been appreciating in the hotel. So let's go back to the hotel, and where I got fantastic service was on the lounge. So I was staying in a suite. I have access to the lounge, which was a nice open plan area. Soft drinks during the day, and wine and drinks during the evening, and some lovely cakes. Oh, I did enjoy those. I probably enjoyed them a little bit too much, hence the glorious close-up shot. From the lounge, you've also got a great view of the piazza, and you're also seeing the brand new arena that has just been built. In fact, I'm pretty sure it wasn't even open when I was there, so that's something new. Now this I have never seen before. Yes, look at that sticker. No automatic weapons. As I went down to the pool, get out on the pool lift, and to your left you go to the pool and spa, and to your right you go to you're greeted by a reception and that door. Now, don't panic, it's not a case of in Albania everyone walks around with automatic weapons and assault rifles. That is an organisation called the OSCE, which is a European and American initiative where it provides security for countries, for their political situations, for military situations. So yes, it's completely legit, but what a shock. Have you ever seen that in a hotel before? A sticker on the door saying, to go past this door, you can't take your assault rifles. I mean, your Glock is fine, yeah, no problem, but your assault rifles, please leave those at the door. That kind of blew me away a little bit. If anyone has seen something similar to that in any other hotel they've stayed in, mention it in the comments, because I've stayed in hundreds of hotels. I've never seen anything that caught my attention like that. So yeah, please do leave a comment. Anyway, let's get back to a bit of normality and go and have a look at the pool. And the pool was fairly normal for a 5-star hotel. It was a nice, good-sized swimming pool. The pool and gym area are set over 2 floors. So on the ground floor, which leads out to the outdoor pool and the terrace, is the indoor pool, and on the mezzanine going around that at the top is all the gym equipment, which I saw people using. That's the closest I get to using the gym. Far more my cup of tea, and it was a good cup of tea, was at breakfast. Again, it was it didn't blow me away, the breakfast, but it was a good breakfast. You've got your coffee machines, which seem to get better and better, your fresh juices and your healthy juices, and then we've got a full breakfast buffet. So we have our pastries, which the croissants I had were very nice. You know, this was a very nice breakfast, and it was a very good breakfast. It was a 5-star international hotel. But if you watch the videos on the channel, do check out the channel. Some of the breakfasts that I've been lucky enough to have absolutely blown me away. Whereas this ticked all the boxes. You know, you had everything. You had your fruit, you had your pastries, and your fresh breads. And of course, we had our hot breakfast. So we had our bain-maries. There was an egg chef, so you could get omelettes and you could get eggs cooked to order. And what's in this bain-marie? I guess we'll never know. And yes, so we've got everything that we're looking for and that we're going to see for a breakfast. We've got our mushrooms, our beans, our sausages. Not quite a Lincolnshire sausage, but it was a good sausage. And little hash browns there, if I remember rightly. So yeah, so a good breakfast. And I stayed there for a few days, and I went down for breakfast every day, and it was good every day. So I would thoroughly recommend the breakfast. Obviously, as you can see, I went for the healthy option. My night with the President. Now, what happened here? Looking down that corridor is to my suite. To the left was the lounge. Here, normally was occupied with gentlemen with guns. I didn't see the guns, but I saw the bulges underneath their arms, because going down in that direction to the grander suite was the President of Romania. So it's the first time I've ever stayed on the same floor as a president of a state. And as you can see here, he even followed me to the airport. Now, I mentioned earlier there was a slightly funny story. The president arrived the day after I arrived, and yes, I kind of noticed all these people in suits, but the concierges all wore suits, the receptionists wore suits. It wasn't unusual to see someone with a suit. So I walked down and I just turned to this guy and I looked at him and I said, "Excuse me, can I get a taxi to, can you arrange me a taxi to the cable car, please?" I tell you what, if looks could kill, there would have been no need for the bulge underneath his armpit. No need at all. He was not happy. And then I noticed his ID badge, and yeah. So that was kind of quite amusing. Also, because where their security was based was opposite the lounge, They were very keen, because I had trouble with my key to get the lounge door to open. They were very keen to help me, and I did notice that when I went into the lounge, they put the door in to stop the door shutting, so they could get a cup of coffee without leaving the station there. Now, I'm not sure, it's one of these fellas on the screen now, one of those people there. I did kind of quite upset. But, yeah, it was kind of quite unusual. You're staying in a hotel with the President of Romania. So, yeah, I enjoyed that. Mentioned a few times I was staying in a suite, so I think we should go and have a look. Now, it was a very large open plan area, plenty of space as you can see with the 360 spin around, and a lovely bathroom. So now I'm going to give you a full walk around tour of my suite, and I'm also going to tell you how much I paid for it, and that will surprise you. Okay, so here we are in the room number 521, which is described as a junior suite, and it's certainly very large. We've got a lot of space, so we have our luggage stop and some drawers. Let's have a little mooch. They're just storage drawers, and we have our wardrobe. And this hotel is a 5-star hotel, and yet we have a iron and ironing board. I'm actually going to do some laundry here because I'm here for 2 or 3 days. So on this trip I'm going to get some laundry done. So one of the very rare things that I use is the actual laundry bag, and I'm going to be using that today, probably along with my fluffy slippers. We've got a fairly standard size safe, which is just laptop big enough. That is just laptop, but that's fine. Yeah, that's nicely bolted in. Okay, so the main room. And this is a room because it's not a suite. It's wonderful, don't get me wrong, and I'm ecstatic to have this room, especially with the price I paid for it. So, however, to me, if you watch my videos, and do check out the channel for my other room reviews, a suite has to be separate rooms. That to me is what a suite is, i.e. a suite of rooms. So this, although it is a junior suite, and look at that bed. I mean, that's fantastic. You're not complaining about that now, are you? I'm certainly not. And I've got everything I need. I've got a good work area. Okay, I have got master controls by the bed. I'm looking at PowerPoints. Oh, I've got all my PowerPoints down there. I'm not sure how I'm going to get to them. I could do with something nice and easy to get to, and I can't seem to. Oh, that's better. There we go. So yeah, I can actually use that PowerPoint, so that's good. Television, which I've been told I can rotate around, so I can watch from the bed or from the lounge area, which is very nice. I mean, it is very civilized, isn't it? Yeah, you'll start seeing this in my new videos. That's my Insta360 camera. So at the end of this video, you'll see the links to the 360-degree films that I've been shooting, which are quite good fun because you really get to sort of go wherever you want like that, but on 360 rather than me just throwing my camera around. Okay, let's have a quick look out the window, and then we'll go and have a mooch in the bathroom. So, apparently this is a national park behind me, and there's an artificial lake, so I'm going to go and explore that tomorrow and see what's going on there. But a very, very helpful concierge I've just been chatting to, and he's going to show me everything. And I think we can just sneak the swimming pool. Now, although it looks cold, it looked overcast, it's actually 22 degrees outside on March the 3rd. So, we've got a view. Whether we've got a sunrise or a sunset, we're going to have something. By the looks of things, we're going to have something. So, we'll film that. Right, let's go and have a look in the bathroom. Okay, with our air conditioning, 28 degrees, I don't think so. I think we'll take that down. It's on, and we've got the fan on. Let's have a nice chilled room. So here we go. Right, big mirror. A convex mirror, magnifying mirror, sink, smellies. Whose smellies have we got? Eco, let's put that on the camera. Eco, so I've got bath gel, I've got shampoo, I've got more shampoo, I've got conditioner, body lotion. So basically there's a bath gel there for me. I've made a mess already. Tissues, and we have a nice bath. Lovely bath. There we go. And a big, huge mirror. Fluffy toweling robe. A loo. Dun dun dun. Okay, it's just been cleaned. You see the cleaner in there? A telephone, a little bit of artwork, and we have a separate shower with some more smellies in there, and possibly the only thing I can find fault with in here, in the whole room, is possibly there's a little bit of grouting. So, but as a room go, and now I'm going to tell you what I paid for it. This is Albania, this is Tirana. I have no loyalty points with this hotel group, the Mak Albania, and this is purely booked on their standard rate card. And for their junior suite, it is, for that sumptuousness, and I haven't pulled the sheets back yet. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. There we go. Spotless, immaculate. Everything in here smells fresh. That is a beautiful bed. And all this for 130 euros a night, which isn't bad for a capital city. Granted, we are in Albania, but all I can say is, for your money seems to be going a long way here. Anyway, that's the room. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. As I said, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and why not subscribe to the channel? Because of course, as I said, this is part of my trip to get a British Airways Gold card, and I picked up 160 tier points, and if you don't know what a tier point is, I explained that on the channel. So check out the channel for all the videos of that story, lots and lots of hotel reviews. Like I said, I'm some bloke who travels a lot. Hope you enjoyed, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.